Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Citizen. My name is evenleasesc, and today on 10 Minutes More or Less Ship Review, right behind me, the ESPERIA BLADE, a Vanduul light fighter. Let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, welcome back everybody to another review. Today, the ESPERIA BLADE. Now, before I talk about this, again, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because if you're not, you won't be notified about future reviews or giveaways, and there's plenty of giveaways coming. There's a lot of fun things coming at the end of the year with IAE, as well as, you know, maybe some Christmas or Black Friday sales with that. So, make sure you're subscribed, you'll be notified. And anyways, let's go ahead and continue on with this ship review here. This alien light fighter for the Vanduul, if you were to buy it during its availability on the Pledge Store, which is very rare and random, it's typically $275. But if you buy it in-game over at Area 18, it's 7,796,250 aUEC, which is actually a pretty decent price given the style of ship and its limited availability. Now, taking a look at its damage output, it does a damage output of 1,086 DPS, or damage per second, due to the 4 guns that it has on there, which 2 of them are size 3 Warlord cannons, and then 2 of them are size 2 Wasp laser repeaters. They are Vanduul guns, and they look fantastic. I love it. And they hit really hard. This ship truly packs a punch, even with that DPS amount seeming, 1,086. That's actually really good. I felt really nice whenever I'm fighting with this thing. It just felt really smooth, so I appreciate that. Now, it also has 8 size 1 Arrow 1 missiles on it, so, another package ship here with only size 1 missiles, but it works out well with the Hornet, and it works out well with this ship. Absolutely. Hopefully someday we'll see some Vanduul style missiles, something that's not human made, but completely understandable as of right now. Now, taking a look at defensive capabilities, this ship is on par with everything else kind of in its class, sitting at 3,460 shield HP. So pretty good. It's 2 size 1 shield generators, and it's a bubble shield, of course. So pretty good amount of shield HP, nothing to write home about, but it's definitely not, worse than that, thankfully. And then you have, this is where it gets kind of, you have 7,250 ship HP. So if you were to compare it to other ships in its class, the health pool for this ship is actually really low, and that's something you have to take a look at when you're picking a ship. Are you kind of going after the alien design and just how, really wicked it looks? Or are you kind of looking for something that might have a bit of more of a health pool and be able to survive a bit longer in battle, right? So something to consider there. Definitely not an end-all for this ship because it's still an amazing ship. Now, taking a look at its pitch yaw roll, this thing has a 55 pitch, 65 yaw, and a 200 roll, so the maneuverability on it is phenomenal. This thing actually can outmaneuver like a Hornet, and it feels fantastic. I love it, and it sounds great too. Now, taking a look at its top speed, it has a top speed of 225 SCM with a 500 forward boost and a 260 backwards boost with a nav speed of 1200, so it's definitely not slow either. This thing is quite a well-rounded ship, even with its low ship HP, and it can carry up to 8 SCU of hydrogen fuel, as well as 0.5 quantum fuel, which for quantum fuel, it's a little low, but definitely, again, not an end-all for this ship. It does what it's supposed to do, and it's a great light fighter, and of course, it's alien in design. Now, taking a look at this ship, it's just got a lot of beautiful curves to it and design elements, but, after watching that most recent Squadron 42 gameplay demo, I can't wait to see when they update this thing to Squadron 42 standards. It'll look phenomenal, even though it already does. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hop into a battle against AI and kind of see how this thing, plays around. I'm going to show you that really quick, and then I'll give you my score on this ship. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, as you can see, this ship had absolutely no problem taking care of those light ships, and it did it really fast. The weapons really do pack a punch, and I think this thing is phenomenal. That's probably why it has the low ship HP, but that will be taking a point off its overall score, for me at least. Honestly, this ship is a 7.5 out of 10 due to that ship HP, the lack of the components in Gold Standard Pass, just like many ships currently. So you don't really have to count that score if you don't want to, so it would be technically an 8.5 out of 10. And the 0.5 for the fact that, it's limited availability with a pretty high price point if you were to buy it on the Pledge store. Now, in-game, fantastic price point. It's totally worth it, and it's a great looking ship, which one day we'll get the Squadron 42 refresh of it. Hopefully, we'll see. Now, let me know, what do you think of the ESPERIA Blade? Down in the comments below. Do you have one? Do you want one? And what alien ships are you excited to see in the verse coming soon someday? Banu Merchantman, anyone? Raylan, anyone? There's quite a few out there, and hopefully we'll see them sooner rather than later. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and a special thank you to the channel members. You guys are all truly awesome, and I will see you in the next one.